Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Mahokenshi, a martial arts kind of... I mean, it seems like a kind of fantastical feudal Japan-style deck builder. I don't know if it's a roguelike, though. But it is definitely giving me Legend of the Five Rings
In the
vibes.
most remote islands of the Celestial Realm, rumors of rebels and uprisings are common. But more recent rumors speak of dark forces and villages being destroyed. You have been sent to investigate.
Okay, so Cradle of Shadows, mission details in the most remote islands of the Celestial Realms. Okay, we've already done that, sent to investigate. Right click to move around, right click to move. Okay. So I can preview tiles. Can I close this? No. I see, so just move again. Every action consumes energy. Check how much energy you have left in the bottom corner of the screen. So can I go through the forest? Yes. But I guess going into the forest takes more. Ending your turn refills your energy. Click end turn in the bottom corner. Cool. There's an event a few tiles ahead of you. Events are unique stories where you can make choices that impact the rewards. I'm curious if this is, like, more of a roguelike or not. It didn't seem to imply it as much. But anytime I see Deckbuilder nowadays, I'm usually just like, oh, it's probably a roguelike. Okay, an auspicious encounter. A gigantic monolith towers over a clearing. At its foot, a lonely figure smiles and beckons you closer. You recognize the distinctive clothing of the Flowkeeper monks. This order is tasked with guarding the ancestral gateways between islands. For most people, these portals are the only way to safely travel from island to island. It's unusual to encounter one alone, separated from the rest of the order. Finally, you've come. The islanders were told of your imminent arrival, and see it as an omen of good fortune in these troubled times. Alas, if the worrying rumors have started to spread are true, then I fear terrible events are in store. Tread carefully, Mahokenshi, for the Celestial Islands are no longer the haven of peace that they once were. Alright, so I can gain some cards. 2 safe travel cards. So dash a tile. Drag and drop cards onto them. So moving onto this takes like a stupid amount of energy, but I can do it faster this way. Tiles have different energy costs and grant different strength and defense bonuses. Alright. Let's see, so we're heading for that next one. It doesn't seem like there's much going on, and I'm curious about this whole energy and time. I'm assuming eventually we're going to have to worry about, like, time limits or certain enemies doing certain things if I'm too slow. As you're about to cross the bridge, you sense a hostile presence in front of you. A lone man stands in your way, blocking the bridge. At first you try to reason with him politely, but he responds only with taunts, jeers, and threats. You realize he has no intention of letting you pass. When you try to force your way past, he draws his weapon, intent on fighting you. Perfect warm-up for you. Gain strength and cards. You swiftly charge, taking him by surprise. The impact pushes the man back, which leaves him wide open. 4 strike cards, 4 strength. Strength is a damage modifier that boosts damage by 1 per charge. Okay, so very Slay the Spire. Oh, so actually, the energy on the world map is just how we fight. Okay, so he can do 2 to 8 damage. No, he gets 2 extra strength. And his ability just does 8 damage. I have 4 defense, not too much to speak of, not enough energy. So why don't we, I'm actually just going to scoot back into the woods, and we'll see if this guy comes off. He does not. Okay. Option A. Move here. Then strike. Then we just move to the plains. If this guy will not come at me, then I will just cheese the heck out of him. Hello, sir. No, this is not worth it. I'll just take the damage. Because, yeah, he's going to hit for 8. Yeah. Now I'm going to back off. I only have to hit him, like, 2 more times. But yeah, this is a little bit more interesting than I thought it was going to be. I was assuming that if I interact with somebody on the map, it would throw me into an instance fight, but no, it's on the grid. Across the bridge, wounded, the man collapses to his knees, breathing hard and begging in a teary voice for you to spare his life. He promises information in exchange. Before you can decide, he reveals that he and many other outlaws were hired by a mysterious man wearing a white mask, with his sole purpose of spreading chaos throughout the land, all in exchange for gold and treasure. but never really asked any questions because he paid so well. But be warned, Mahokenshi. I've seen him accompanied by twisted and nightmarish creatures. The man seems honest, but it's hard to believe such a tale could be true in a peaceful realm, in as peaceful a realm as the Celestial Islands. Perhaps you need to confirm whether he's telling the truth by inquiring at the nearest village. You know, oddly enough, some of this is giving me, like, very strong, like, feudal Japan vibes, but other parts of it are giving me a little bit more, like, kind of... Oh, shoot. What is the... What would you describe the era of, like, Dynasty Warriors? Like, it's a weird mix, middle points between feudal Japan and more kind of, like, Chinese influences. Murim. Maybe? I thought Murim was more of a Korean thing. Three Kingdoms? Maybe? I don't know. Defense reduces incoming damage. You gain defense from certain tiles or card effects. Cool. Here's the question. Nope, can't do a thing. So I got 3 energies, so I guess my best bet is just to go back to my usual tactics of kiting man, killing man. Oh good, he's actually coming after me, which is fine, I'll take it. I've been weakened, which I think reduces my damage by 1. It's fine. I got 3 strike cards. I'll just use them. Killing enemies earns you gold. You can use it to buy many things in the Celestial Islands. Alright, let's just go this direction. Murim, not Zenzia or Wuzia? Maybe? Unfortunately, my experience with such things kind of ended 10 years ago. I used to read a lot of light novels of all sorts, and now I pretty much only read, like, a smaller handful, because I'm, like, you know, don't have as much time as I used to. I got stuff to do. Let's get some cards. So, draw a card, deal 8 damage. Draw 1 card per adjacent enemy, or 12 damage, 1 weakness, 2 weakness. I think I'm gonna go for the tactical strike. Higher damage and weakening enemies seems like a good idea. 3 different names for the same thing. Gotcha. But it's an interesting mix that's throwing me off a little bit because I can't exactly, like... Oh, I should have actually walked into the forest and then the mountain, but it's fine. It's harder to place and comment on because it's too much of a mix of things that I'm familiar with, not familiar with. Anyway, as you draw near the village, a man standing by the gates comes up to greet you. Greetings, Mahokenshi. May the kami bless your arrival. See, like, kami, for example, is a much more Japanese, thing, I believe. I think it's, like, specifically only a Japanese word. I don't know what the word is in, Chinese or Korean. For we are desperate and need your help. You quickly learn that the man is the village's chief, and he explains that he's received no news from the northernmost village of the island for several days. He's been unable to investigate this matter further due to the recent increase in bandit activity. We can't send scouts for fear the bandits will attack them, and I cannot send the village guards without having more information, as that would leave the village defenseless. Please, Mahokenshi, you must investigate and find out what happened here. Alright. It's reassuring to know that this matter is in competent hands. I fear you will find the roads leading north are no longer safe as they once were, but alas, there are too few of us here to keep up with the threat. One last thing, Mahokenshi, please accept this in exchange for your help. The man takes the sword from his hip and presents it to you. The blade gleams in the sun, showing its quality. It's sure to be of use soon. Objective has been updated, so I can gain base strength, gold, or energy. I like base strength. The elder's face looks solemn as he places the blade in your outstretched hands. The blade has been wielded by each successive village elder for generations. Its enhancements imbue the wielder with great strength, as long as they fight for the protection of others. May it serve you well in your current task. The sword's hilt is warm to your touch. Or warm to the touch, in contrast to the coolness of the blade. Gain 1 base strength. I'm curious if energy would have given me max energy. Kamis are like the Chinese Shen. Gotcha. I can't wait for the YouTube comments on this. Well, actually, oh boy. I don't. I do not look forward to these things. Okay, this is a landmark. You can interact with them, and there are many throughout the Celestial Islands. This one's a village. You can buy new cards here. Your deck will be reset at the beginning of every mission, so adapt it to fit your objective. Okay, so it's kind of It takes roguelike influence, but still. Oh, I do not like that character portrait. That feels not good to me. So how much do I have? I got 180. So rare items, what do you want to buy? Oh, so items are cards. So lose 4 health, gain strength, gain 2 energy, but discard 2 cards. Another tactical staff, or recover 1 health per strength you have, lose all strength. Eesh. I mean, I'll go for another tactical strike. What I'd like to do is actually get rid of some of my cards. But it looks like I cannot. Oh well. And yes, I know that kami just means gods, but it's specifically like the Japanese word for god. Gods? I don't know. Anyway. Winged barrier. 1 fly. Move freely over, but not stop on other characters and water tiles. All travel costs are reduced to 1. Defense reduces damage taken. Like, that's pretty good. I'll snag it. The only major problem is... I think now we're within combat range with this guy. Ow. Rude. Okay, so let's do tactical strike. And then just a regular strike. Well, that bonus strength goes a long way. Let's see, and let's just move on to his slowly dissolving corpse. Oh, I could have actually kept walking, but I don't think energy use matters when I'm not in combat. Dash 2 tiles. From planes, draw 2 cards. From forest, gain an energy when enraged. 0 to 10. Condition is valid only if you have lost at least 10 health since your previous turn. Eh. I don't know if I really like these. Acrobatics is good, but I think I'm going to take nothing. Otherwise, I'm going to spam my deck full and it's going to be bad. Okay. Hit him again, then back off. He's probably going to come for me. Yeah. But that's fine. We can mess him up. Bye. Now let's go check this treasure chest. Ah, it's just money. Is this something? Oh, destroy cards. Yes. Goodbye, basic strike. Oh, you can upgrade them too, but... No, for now, I just want to get rid of most of my random junk. There we go. Now we have a very, very limited deck. And so I can actually do some fun things with it now. Okay, so what do we have? Mending Feathers, lose heal, but lose strength. Discard your hand, gain 10 defense per discarded card. I like heavy armor. Or dash 1 tile for every 2 strength that you have. I don't actually gain a whole lot of strength. Heavy armor is kind of tempting. I'm actually going to snag heavy armor. Because I'm not that wounded. Oh, in retrospect, I shouldn't have done this, but whatever. I've got 40 armor, boyo. What do you have? Yeah, he ain't getting through that. He did weaken me, which is a little rude. But it's fine. Okay, so here's the question. Now he just dies. Perfect. And then I'm just going to keep heavy armoring. You cannot touch me. Okay, so that's going to cost me... no, I can go here. Oh, and we can pick a card. 9 damage, strength affects this 3 times, heavy strike, we know that one. Enraged or heal. I don't think I really like any of these, so I'm just not going to bother. Alright, so this guy swings for 7. Honestly, let's just hit him, then go for heavy armor. And then I'll just be nice and patient. No! What? Why are you fleeing from me? Come back, sir! I wish to do a big murder upon you. Thank you. So we can upgrade my cards, but let's go back to this chest first. Let's see. I don't have enough money, probably to dojo. So let's go here. Now I have enough money to dojo. Upgrade cards. What can we upgrade? Let's see. So is it 100 per? So I can upgrade one thing. 13 defense per, 15 damage, 5 weakness, 2 fly, 15 defense. Or dash 2 tiles, gain 2 defense. Sounds like Tactical Strike's getting an upgrade. Alright, so I have just enough. Smack him. And then gain 20 defense, because heavy armor is great. I guess I could have actually smacked him twice. Curse of Health to the target's hand. Ephemeral. Play this card to destroy. Win, draw, and lose 2 health. Rude. Rude, sir. Please die. Thank you. Oh. I still have to play it, though. Right. Because this whole thing is on a grid. Honestly, this is actually one of the more interesting deck builders I've played in a while. It has unapologetic... it unapologetically borrows a little bit from Slay the Spire. But I like the fact that it's all on this kind of functional grid. And that you actually have to balance around moving and some other things with your card. Yeah, it has tactics, gameplay, but Spire... tactics and Spire gameplay, and I think it's kind of an interesting mix. I'm looking forward to getting a little bit deeper, and then seeing what kind of weird between-run upgrades we get. Ghost Town. Your search of the abandoned village bears no fruit, but as you're leaving, you glimpse a small childlike silhouette disappearing into the woods. Trusting your instincts, you silently follow it. You soon discover a nightmarish scene. Human bodies scattered all over the forest floor, and 3 small creatures, the likes of which you've never seen, busy feasting on the corpses. A little further, you spot a few villagers in a makeshift cage, leaving no doubt that you found the missing villagers. If you act quickly, you might be able to ambush their captors and save the remaining villagers from the terrible fate that awaits them. Rush in. You gain 4 strength this turn. Okay, so, first and foremost, let's kill this guy. And then heavy armor. I don't think these guys are going to be able to do enough damage to really threaten me. 4 damage? Yeah, we're good. Goblin minions. Let's just wipe them out one at a time, and then continuously use heavy armor to be just the tankiest man. Yeah, some extra card draw would make sense, but honestly, having the smallest deck ever... Oh, cool. Yeah, that extra speed is good. Having the smallest deck ever does kind of carry. Alright, challenges. First feat. Complete the mission. Progression, 10 enemies killed. Mission success. And we get a bunch of EXP. Alright. So, win drawn, recover 4 health, recover 8 health. 8 damage increased by fly, or 7 damage twice when flying. Oh, these have just been added to the collection, so I don't actually get to choose any of them. They're just there as part of the lineup now. Welcome to the Realm screen. Send your Mahokenshi on missions in the Missions tab. Strengthen your Mahokenshi in the Ways of the Mahoken tab. Completing missions earns you Crystals of the Mahoken, which you can spend to deepen your understanding of the ways of the Mahoken, and then we have challenge missions and collections and some stuff. We also have 4 characters that we can play as eventually. Interesting. So yeah, it pulls from some roguelike deck builder mechanics, but it doesn't actually, it's not actually a roguelike. It kind of, I think in each individual, let's see. Each individual run is kind of roguelike-ish, whereas if you fail, you have to start over. But that's not that big of a deal. So we have Valor, Humility, and Sword. I want to take a look at some of these. First upgrade in the dojo is free. Extra commonplace card slot in the marketplace. Common card when you start a run. Rapid strikes. Additional strength on heals. Safe travel in your deck. Extra equipment slots. That's something to keep in mind. First destruction in the shrine is free. Heal in villages, extra health, or, what else do we have? Talisman slot, rare card is discounted in the marketplace. Remove negative statuses, chests now contain additional gold, more gold when you defeat an enemy. Honestly, I'm just gonna go down the way of money. That's not valor, it's the way of cash. So let's go back to the map. We also have challenges. Okay, so Cradle of Shadows, 20 of 50. So we've already got that one. Pit of Darkness, go to the mission. Complete the mission, defeat the Oni summoned by the cult, and complete the side quest. So it looks like most of these are just, you know, do everything. Not really much of a challenge.
How have these vile creatures reached the Celestial Islands? Pits tainted by corruption serve them as gateway. They must be sealed if the Celestial Realm is to be saved, and only you have the power to do so.
Okay, so it looks like I cannot play as any of the other characters, so we're stuck with Ruby for the time being, but it's fine. A fearless warrior will not hesitate to sacrifice her own health and cards to increase her power. Blessed by the Tengu, she has the ability to fly and rapidly increase her strength. Sounds good, so close the corrupted pit. Pit's open at the end of the turn. Defeat condition. Oh, I see. At the end of turn 22, so we actually have a time limit here. So I can't just, kill time be slow. Well, that's fine. Okay, so tactical strike I like, draw a card, deal damage. Let's see, can I see the upgrades on any of these? No. Well, I like tactical strike, so I'm gonna snag that. I've got to remember to use safe travels more often. You come across a ransacked merchant caravan, likely the victim of a goblin attack. The few survivors are milling around their carts, desperate for help. An old woman is crying in front of two bodies covered by a dirty sheet. She calls out when she notices you. Monsters! They attacked us without warning and showed no mercy. Please, Mahokenshi, help us. Help them bury the dead, gain gold. Okay, and now we have to kill 8 goblins. That's easy. You spend some time helping the merchants dig and erect honorable graves for the dead. It's grueling work for you and a painfully sad task for the merchants. Once you finish, the old woman comes up to you again, much calmer than before. I understand that you have important tasks, but know that if you could find the time to slay these monsters, we'd be forever grateful to you. Take this gold, it's not much, but it'll surely be of some help. Okay. So, we've got goblins, we've got goblin archers. I'm gonna move here. Which direction do I go? If I move here, we can snag this. And he's now pissed. Dash a tile, gain strength. I like Steel Gust. Or Dash 2, gain fly, discard cost. I might actually go for Windwalker just so we can move further. And I'm just gonna discard one of these. Okay. Interesting, there's a distinction between played card locations. You hear a terrible sorry, there's a distinction between played cards and discard pile. I guess it's so you can't infinitely cycle. That's probably what it is. You hear a terribly inhuman roar in the distance and realize you arrived too late to prevent the cult from initiating their plans. Even from here, you can tell the beast that they've summoned is not to be trifled with. You must hurry and seal the corrupted pit to stop the cult from unleashing further chaos. Missions in Mahokenshi are often time limited. Alright, that's fair enough, and this is apparently now cooking my graphics card, so give me a hot second. Let's see. VSync is on. So I'm just gonna drop the, quality. It's not lagging or anything, but I don't really like it when I hear my fans just going brrrr. Okay, so we have a Goblin. Goblin needs to not exist. Now, how much damage does he do? An amount. I'm just gonna go get some cards while we're here. Deal 11 damage when flying, draw 2 cards. Lose 4 health, gain strength. I kinda don't like any of these, so I'm just gonna skip them. Alright, so we have Windwalker and a bunch of strength. Could I kill any of these guys? 8 damage. I'm gonna go here. Lose a strike. Alright, there it goes. Just barely. Oh, the hill was what was giving me all the bonus damage. Ow. Alright. Looks like I gotta move further, but it's fine. Because we'll be able to just kill them off. But a flight build would be interesting. I think I'm actually going to move towards that a little bit. And I can do nothing else. Surveillance and tracking. Enemies can adopt various behaviors. Surveilling, actively track you within a certain range. Huh. That's interesting. Okay, and because I'm flying, I can just go over these easily. Let's see, we have a village to buy some new cards. There is an altar of vitality to increase my max HP. Or a village here with some basic goblins. There's a shrine so I can destroy some cards. So I think I'm going to head this direction for the time being. Yeah, that Windwalker card is going to be great for traversing. Meditate, get some max HP. Okay, let's move here. Because I want to purify some cards. Oh, I have a lot of money too. Goodbye, strikes. And safe travel. You pretty much don't benefit me in the slightest. Now, looking at this, I'm only going to have two... okay, let's keep a safe travel. I'm only going to have 2 cards. And that could be bad. Actually, let's keep some of the strikes instead. Because safe travel is useless to me as long as I've got Windwalker, whereas the strikes can be burnt. And I think I can come back here anyway once I get a little bit more cards. Okay, let's end turn. Plus this way I can absolutely just beast a dude. Perfect. So here's the thing. We have these guys. And a village. Yeah, I'm just going to take some damage here, I think. And that's fine. So buy cards. Lose 5 health, draw 2 cards. When drawn, recover 4 health. When enraged, recover 8 health. Gain 2 energy, the cost of some stuff. Let's grab Battle Charm. Let's see, anything else? No, I think that's it. So the reason why I want Battle Charm is I have a very thin deck, so I should be drawing it largely every single time, getting me some free healing that I can burn for travel. Okay, move here. Meditate to gain some base strength. Good timing. Ow. But not quite good enough. Whatever, this guy's gonna hit me for 7. But yeah, we just get Battle Charm every round now. So why don't we go Windwalker, go here. Toss Battle Charm. Got wings. Grab cards. Heavy armor. And burn heavy armor. Alright. Oh, I'm out of juice. So the one thing is, I'm going to have to go a little faster. I'll see what I can do. So Dojo can upgrade my cards. Tempting. What is this? Acquire talismans. Go here. Upgrade a card. So the question is, what about this? 6 health. That's good. Gain 2 fly. So I can upgrade 2 cards. I think the trick is these 2. I probably don't have enough resources for anything else. This guy's kind of close. I could go to destroy. Let's just go to the castle even if I can't buy anything. Talismans grant you powerful unique bonuses. You can obtain them in castles, level them up. Okay, so I can get 8 talisman. Oh, and it doesn't cost me money. Draw a card when you start your turn on a plane. 2 base energy, lose 1 base draw. 2 energy every 4 turns. I'm going to go for the sake flask. That might be a bit of a mistake, but it's going to give me some major travel bonuses. And yeah, do we just head for the potion? I guess I'm just gonna move here. I should have just flown. What am I doing? Guess I'm just gonna armor up here. We might goof this, ooh. Oh, I didn't actually fly, did I? Shoot. In retrospect, that talisman was probably a grave misstep. But it's fine. Do we have any other side quests? No, we've got this whole area up here, but I think it's probably better for me to just clear this side. It'll give me the goblins that I need. Okay. Looks like I'm just going to go full berserker on this one. Buy some cards, if I want any. No. Kind of fine. Okay. Please, enemy, go away. I must look at things. Let's see. 4 health, lose 5 health. Wind flying, draw 2 cards. I'm gonna grab Wind Slasher. Then I should be able to just move right here. So we're gonna do a strike. Ah, but now it won't let me do Wind Slasher. Something useful to note on that, at least. That I have to be able to pay the cost. Thirst for Revenge, Piercing Thrust card, Purging Vial, and a Fresh Horse. Fresh Horse, Ephemeral, dash 4 tiles, cleanse all negative statuses. And that just increases base energy. Oh, yeah, I really didn't need to do any of the things that I did, but it's fine. I'm gonna take nothing, even though that one is boosted by the amount. Okay. From planes, reduce target's defense first. We go here. We want to just kill this guy. And how's my HP looking? It's full. Because I could go after the Oni, but he's gonna hurt. I mean, actually, let's take a look. How much damage does this guy do? Base strength withstands a lot of damage. I could go here and upgrade cards. You know what? Let's do that. Piss him off. Upgrade cards. Piercing Thrust. 17 damage. Reduce damage by 20. Wind Flying. Draw 3 cards. So Wind Slasher Plus is actually really solid. Oh. So I can upgrade it so it doesn't go away, but I don't quite want to do that. Yeah, it's just upgrade what combat cards I have. Okay, what else do we have? An Altar of Defense. Increase your base defense. Oh, and I'm no longer flying. Well, that's fine. So we have Windwalker if I want to, otherwise we could just hit this guy. Well, let's move on top of the mountain. We've done a decent chunk to this dude. And I move really fast. Hit him for 9. Okay, then I'm just gonna go modify my base defense. There's no point in me killing this thing, ironically enough. Let's just lose heavy armor. Let's see. Can't upgrade cards even if I wanted to. Do I want to hit this guy for a bunch? Yes. But then I'm just gonna leave? Okay. And then we're just gonna... I mean, armor breaking... armor breaker is kind of interesting, but no, I don't care. Yeah, we're just gonna head for the pit. He's gonna shoot me, but I got so much HP and defense that who cares? And energy. Okay, let's move forward one. Question is, am I on the plains? No, probably not. So let's burn Curse of Health, Wind Slasher this guy. Toss both of these. To give me a bunch of cards. Alright, is the pit closed? How do we seal it? Seal the pit. Alright, are we good? That was it. Ah, so I was supposed to kill the Oni. Oops. Well, did we go back and fight the Oni? Yeah, unfortunately I was running into some time issues. But it's fine. These will be easier and I probably can go back. Gain 2 strength. Oh, these are new talismans. 2 strength when you have less than half health, or 1 strength when you play a movement card. Neat. Okay. So the question is, can I redo these fights? I'm assuming as such. We also have Kaido. House Sapphire, a serious threat, casts its shadow over the realm. The enemies you faced were no mere outlaws. They're rabid monsters summoned by the evil cult that's dead set on destroying the islands we call home. You need my help. You will need my help if you want to see your mission through. Be my honor to join your struggle. Okay, why don't we give the new guy a shot rather than going back? Oh, we also maybe have some side missions. In this tab, you can review the story behind every Mahokenshi you've unlocked so far, as well as their cards and level up rewards. I'm actually kind of getting into this. Let's see, Way of the Mahokenshi. Let's see, safe travel grants additional defense. No, talisman, slot, and castles. Yeah, give me that. And 1 rare card is discounted, or additional rare cards. Well, can't go any cheaper. I guess I'll snag the discount for the time being. It doesn't really matter one way or another. Oh, let's see. So what do we have? Side mission. Creatures from the underworld are planning an invasion, sent to put an end to their schemes. Sure. Okay, so let's try Kaido. Toughest of the Mahokenshi, gifted by the Kappa with unmatched defense, he never hesitates to provoke or charge enemies, as he becomes even stronger when surrounded, thanks to his spikes and area attacks. Oh, this guy sounds like a me kind of character. Seal the corrupted pits. Maybe no time limit. I definitely need to modify my basic starting deck, though. This is rough. So what do we have? Common, uncommon, show off. Oh, it costs some money? Range 4, area 2. Charge an enemy. On arrival, provoke enemies in the area. Trample. Range 3, charge an enemy. On arrival, 6 damage to all adjacent enemies. Or range 4, charge an enemy, dealing damage equal to your defense. I'm gonna go tackle. We're just gonna stack as much defense as I can. So, I could tackle this dude. Sup, sucker? First strike, gain 8 defense per adjacent enemy. Prepared, gain 3 strike. So first strike, only played if this is the first card you play each turn. Yeah, sure. I don't know what prepared is. Only played if X or more cards have been played already this turn. No. I guess I'll just kill him. Perfect. Okay, so where do we go? Guess I'm gonna go back here. Let's grab the money. Oh, I could have actually grabbed a talisman right from the get-go on this. Oh well, it's fine. Okay. Let's see. Do we head for the cards? Nah. I'm just gonna go make friends. Okay, first strike. Gain defense. Second, tackle. Did it not hit him? I guess not. Alright, it's fine. Okay. I guess I'm going to do a safe travel, basic strike to kill this guy. Then another safe travel here, get the health, and smack him. Alas, no defense, but it's fine. So we have Into the Fray. Did not do... Oh, wait. Didn't work the way I thought it was going to. It's fine. Oh, he ain't dead yet. Okay, and we can just go here. Can I just seal it? Perfect. Yeah, I definitely preferred not to have time limits. Okay, so first strike and prepared. Only be played if X cards or more have already been played. I see, so if I do this... Wait, hold up. First strike. Only be played if this is the first card you play each turn. Oh, per adjacent enemy. That's my problem here. Okay. And then can I walk up this hill? Yes. I chose the slowest area to go to, but it's fine. I'll head for that new card. Safe travel, safe travel. 2 defense and spike for every 100 gold you have. Ooh. Master craftsmanship sounds kind of fun. There we go. Okay. So my real answer is I'm going to have to save money to become powerful. Let's see. Do we move? Do we do anything? No, I'm just going to wait here. I'm going to take some generalized hurt. Alright, so we have Into the Fray. So 8 defense per enemy surrounding me. Perfect. And then I can tackle. So I could tackle through this guy. I was hoping it would hit this other dude. Oh well. I got spikes aplenty. Fight me. Oh, I got poisoned. Rude. No. How dare you? Okay. Tackle that guy to kill him. Still got this guy. Let's go back and just hit him with a strike. Unfortunately, still poisoned, and I don't have healing like my other character does. The poison's kind of stinky bad for me. Okay, then we move here. And safe travels. Let's see. Deal 1 damage increased by 1 per defense you have instead of strength. Surrounded, gain 3 spikes. Or another charge. Skull Bash is kind of tempting. Yeah, I'll take it. What is this? Oh, we have a shrine. Perfect. Yeah, we want to get rid of a bunch of my strikes. Why am I still getting poisoned by things? Or was I still poisoned? Yeah, I guess it didn't actually get boosted. Alright. Let's destroy those. So now we have Into the Fray, tackle. The one problem is Master Craftsmanship is now a little worse than it was. But it's fine. We've got a lot of things over here, so this should be fine. So I could tackle. But I have no defense. What is poisoning me so much? Is it this guy? No. Something is poisoning the shit out of me, and I'm actually gonna die because of it. Is it this guy? Oh, Twisted Dagger? But that's like a melee move. Poison. Oh no, that's spikes. Oh, I'm a goof. Sorry, it was green, so I thought it was, I thought it was the other thing. Okay. I'm gonna move here. We're just gonna skull bash this guy, and then kind of scoot away. We got some more poison. Yeah, it was the red one that was the poison. I don't know. My brain was misinterpreting things left and right. So into the fray. Master Craftsmanship. And then tackle. Who do we tackle? 16 damage. I'm just gonna... I guess it hit that guy. Alright, whatever. We got spice aplenty. Good luck fighting me. So, into the fray for a bunch of defense. Master Craftsmanship for a little bit more. I'm gonna tackle this guy just because, and then I can do nothing about it, but I have so much defense I think I'm fine. And they're just gonna hurt themselves bad. Okay, and then I've got to skull bash him. If I can? Thank you. Bam! Perfect. So we can get some more money. And then we've got a couple of choppy things that I can work with. A lot more money, which is appreciated. I don't think any of these guys are coming for me. Now, this is a village for buying cards. I don't think I care as much. Oh, and my spikes don't seem to go away. That's kind of nice. Okay, range 3, charge an enemy, gain defense. Deal 8 damage surrounded, gain strength before attacking. Honestly, I'm gonna go towards danger. Okay, so I got 14. What does this enemy do? 9 damage, poison. Nope, gonna skull bash him. And I guess we'll do Master Craftsman. Looks like my spikes... My mic is really loose. I gotta get a new mic stand. Let's see. So I have to go 3 before. Otherwise I can just skull bash him. Boop. Alright, do I have enough juice? I do. Can I go stand on the Healy Potion tile? Unfortunately, yes. Cool. So let's heal up. Oh, that heals me for 40. Oh, I'm feeling a lot better. Die on my bulk! Okay, let's see. So we don't actually have an enemy near me, but I can do Master Craftsman, which gets me a lot now. Then I can do Towards Danger. Stand here, seal the pit. And then I'm going to do Into the Fray, which I don't think... No, I actually did do something. Cool. Yeah, unfortunately, those little guys keep giving me poison. Which is rude, but unsurprising. Okay, do we want to just tackle this guy? Yeah, there's no reason to stick around. We're going to just go stand on this mountain. This little guy can follow me. There is a card here, and I guess I could maybe scoot over the water. Oh, no. Water cannot be reached. Yeah, I'm just gonna be that guy that just bounces, I guess. Into the fray. Master Craftsmanship. Towards danger. Yeah, if only I could preserve just a little bit of my defense between rounds, I'd be unstoppable. Let's see. Yeah, it didn't work. Guess I'll move to the mountains. Give me more spikes. Please just hit me, sir. No. Stop running from me. I have unfortunately gotten rid of half of my attacks. I think I need to get rid of the damaging charge. I don't think it's actually helping me as much. As I don't actually have much for defense generation. This is so stupid. Ah, it's fine. Okay, can I go here? No, I don't have enough juice. I have a lot of spikes, but unfortunately I think... I mean, okay, this guy doesn't do poison. I don't know how far he's going to be able to move. Can I towards danger this man? Yes. Boop. Perfect. The poison hurts. But my spikes hurt a lot. Okay, so we do have tackle, I think. Let's do a master craftsmanship. And then a tackle. Perfect. That's what I was looking for. What else do we have? Gain energy per 5 defense you have. Lose defense. Gain spikes per defense you have. Yes. More spikes. Alright, and where are we going? I don't know. I guess we'll do that. I gotta take this guy to that other fight, maybe. Let's see. So do we want to go this direction? Well, I guess I can't go anywhere. That's got a dojo for upgrading my cards. Oh, but that costs me. That's tough. Let's see what we get for this. Because the problem is upgrading my cards reduces the quality of master craftsmanship. What does this do? So it makes it free. That's good. Range 5. Both strength and defense. None of these are valuable. We will just go back to being the incredibly shielded spiky man. Master Craftsman. Okay, I'm gonna move here, and we're gonna go towards danger. Oh, I got 15 shields already. Boop. What are you gonna do, hit me? Funny joke. Alright, safe travel onto this, just to get our HP back up again. And then we should probably... Oh, I cannot do that. So I have to go here first. Then we safe travel onto it. I'm gonna go see about talismans. I should have done that from the very beginning, but whoopsie. Okay, castle, acquire a talisman. They have... Energy every couple of turns, energy when you kill an enemy, 3 defense every time you play a card that costs 2 energy or more, draw a card when you enter the plains. I don't really like any of these, to be honest. I guess I'll do Ceremonial Teapot, if anything. Like, we're pretty efficient energy-wise, which is kind of nice. Okay, nope, that's into the fray. We want to go here. Ice armor. And I don't think I'm close enough. You know what? I'm just going to stand here. Like, some of these would be good, but no. Okay, so we're going to take some damage here as this guy hits me and then dies. Okay, Master Craftsmanship. Yeah, Into the Fray is kind of bad, just because most enemies don't last long enough to stick around. Or they don't last long enough for me to actually use Into the Fray against them. And we'll just wait here. Come fight me and die! Let's see. Safe travels. Move here. Did I get all the quests? I guess I wasn't paying attention. Oh, Master of Speed. 2 pits within 5 turns of each other. Win before 6 new enemies appear. Ooh, yeah, those challenges. Yeah, this is the wrong character for this. But it's fine. I'm sure as we get more meta progression, it won't be so bad. Okay. Area 1, 8 damage per adjacent enemy. 6 damage, gain defense per adjacent enemy. That's kind of good. Defense and then surrounding gain spikes. That's pretty good. Recover health when you fully block an attack. Oh god. That makes this guy goofy strong. I like this. There's definitely a lot of replayability in terms of getting all the challenges done properly. Fair bit of story content, presumably. Ish? I don't know, actually. It seems like there might only be so many islands, but that this might also only be like chapter 1, or who knows. Yeah, what else do we have? Do I have enough? No, I don't have enough crystals. I am a fool. Here, let's do upgrade one of the strikes. Even just having the extra... Here, let's reset for a hot second. Go with the extra gold. Extra talisman slot and castles. But that one's not nearly as useful as, say, getting this. Oh. There we go. Yeah, this is the one I want. Pick a common card when starting. And first upgrade in a dojo is free. Both of those are pretty good. For now, though, I think this is a good stopping point. I clearly should probably go back and do some of these just to get more meta currency. But I'll probably do that on my own. But I'm impressed. I play a lot of deck builders. Many of them are pretty boring. This one, at least, uses... Adding the movement and energy based and the time limits and all of the extra objectives really makes the game a much more interesting experience. Because it's not just trying to win, it's trying to win within certain conditions. But then also, traversal becomes like a huge aspect of this game that I don't think I've seen in most other deck builder roguelikes, which I'm kind of big into. It was the first movement-based deck builder, Metal Gear Acid? Or something earlier and wackier. There were definitely some on, like, the GameCube era, but I don't know if there was movement-based. I'd have to think about that. Deck builders have been weird. Like, they've always kind of existed, but they've never been fully done. And, I mean, even this, I feel like, isn't a fully realized deck builder, as your deck gets reset between every mission, and so there's less of a feeling of, like, connection, and more of a feeling of, like, this being sort of a roguelite, but not really. Yeah, there's some really weird ones in the GBA. Yeah, oh gosh, I mean, I think of the Kingdom Hearts ones, but, huh. I'd have to go back and look. I didn't really play a whole lot of deck builders when I was young, and I really kind of wish I had. But for now, at least, I think it's time for me to move on to the next game.